Hopefully y'all can hear me a little bit better. My man Jay Iller got it going. He got it going in here. So let me start from the beginning. I'm gonna show y'all where we at. This is not finna be long. But like I said, when I pop out, y'all pop out. So we in the city. So you know me. This is what I like to be on. Yeah. Hey, shout out to that like to have those relationship conversations, man. Take your lady out somewhere nice. How you doing, sister? So listen, the homie Drew. Yo, what up, Sean? Hey, man, if you come into the city, you have got to get out here. If you're gonna be in the city anytime soon, Sean, you got to get out here. Hold on, let me step. Just off to the side, really quick. What's up, Lady Navoy? You just step off to the side real quick. Hold on. How you doing? Pardon me. What's up, fam? Let me step out here real quick, man. Talk to y'all for a minute. Oh, that was Don C with the Maybach. I saw a Maybach out here earlier. I'm like, who got a goddamn Maybach? So Don C was just here. Looked like he dipped off. And somebody got a Tesla truck. Anyway, look. The homie Drew from Enstrumental, right? So Drew is a V collector. I don't know how long. Oh, wait. How long is he here? It's here till June 14th. So my man Drew is a heavy collector. He did work with a lot of people, man. I build with the homie. Yeah, I'm here. Drew a heavy collector, man. Heavy collector. I'm super inspired by the work that he does. He tells our story through his collection. So what he wanted to do was just really showcase a portion of his collection to get more people inspired to collect. Y'all know me. You see it. Chicago American Giants, you see it. But what he wanted to do was really just show a part of his collection and get people inspired to collect, again, to tell our stories and preserve the narrative. So I'm gonna go in here. I want you to see his artist statement, and hopefully y'all can hear me okay, and YouTube don't shut me down for the music, right? But my young boy David in here, you know, that boy stay working. If he ain't doing nothing else, that boy gonna be working, you dig? Indeed. So look, first coming up, you got the Hebrew Brantley piece. I can't even tell y'all what that piece is worth. Look at, y'all can't really see it. I hope y'all can get a little bit of it, but the framework on that joint. Look at the frame on this. Right, so that's the Hebrew piece. We come in, boom. So the title of the exhibit is Listen to Me Now, Believe Me Later On. Right? When you come in, you got nostalgia cassette tapes. Like the framework is insane. But in his art piece, I'm gonna read it to y'all if y'all can't see it. It says, listen to me now, believe me later on. Inspired by a Kerry James Marshall interview about the absence of black figures in art history. This exhibit reflects on a parallel absence, black collectors in the art world. My journey began as a teenager visiting museums where I quickly felt a disconnect. These institutions rarely reflected my identity and they felt reserved for the elite, and I can relate to that, right? Those with expansive economic bandwidths. At that time, my entry into visual culture came not from institutions, but rather from, Jesus Christ. I didn't even peep this. Let me read this. At that time, my entry into visual culture came not from institutions, but rather through the 5 elements of hip hop, specifically graffiti. I saw art in album covers, street art tagging, and the vibrant energy of Chicago's African Festival of Arts where I go with my dudes. Years later, visiting museums across the country, I started to see more black artists represented on the walls. However, another absence stood out. Those who owned the work, and this is the part that resonated with me, those who owned the work were rarely the same lineage as those who created it. While these acquisitions rightfully elevated the artist, I found myself wondering, are we as a community also embracing the role of collector, custodian, and cultural stakeholder? A pivotal conversation in Hebrews studio made that question urgent. It became clear. No, I became clear. It became clear to me that collecting isn't about owning. It's about preserving, protecting, and participating in our cultural future. It's a commitment to seeing ourselves in the full picture, not just as creators, but also as stewards. That's the pardon me. That's the part that resonated with me the most, man. And then he goes on over here, and I didn't want to, I ain't gonna bore y'all with the details because I'm gonna get back in here. But this is a Brian Deemer piece, and you'll notice that Brian Deemer, his joints are always punctuated by the elongated neck. But look at the framing on this joint, fam. Look at the framing. It's almost like a double frame, and then that's the homie Drew. That's a cultural conversation happening right there. That's the homie Drew and my man Brian from Sir and Matter. So I ain't gonna invade they space. They conversation. That's a Shawnee Crow and Max Sang Sing piece. So some of these pieces I'm very familiar with, and I recognize because I know the artist. This is a Jeff Farnby piece, right? That's a Max Sang Sing on wood. That's a Kayla Mahaffey. So some of these joints I'll recognize immediately. This is from when the Bulls won. Man, it's insane, and that's what I'm saying. The brother really is trying to elevate the discourse so that we understand, art is not, and collecting is not just reserved for the wealthy. Now this joint, that's a rare one. That rap minus lies equal hip hop, that's a Drew, that's something that he created, that rap minus lies equal hip hop. The homie that owns Beverly Phonomart that y'all see me going to all the time, he also paints. He did this recreation of that Mobb Deep cover, right? This Mickey Giovanni album, The Truth Is On Its Way. Oh, and then on Hebrew did the artwork for Robert Glasper for this remix album and for this album, right? And used that rap minus lies equal hip hop for Robert Glasper. This joint, now I gotta do the knowledge on this piece because I think this poster is recreated because it got the Hebrew goggles on it. Look, the Fresh Fest, original poster. This is a brother out of England, I think. There's an infamous Jay Dilla poster with him at the apartment that him and Common used to live at. Right? Lupe, autographed Lupe piece. This one I'm not too sure of. This is abstract mixed media piece. That one I'm not too familiar with. This is Scent Rock. This one is Scent Rock. Got the Bar Simpson piece. It's about to get loud, so if y'all can't hear me, I apologize. Okay, he bought some of the movie posters out. So if YouTube mute me, then they mute me. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna keep going as long as I can keep going. Okay. Oh, no, this is Chicago. I'm in Pilsen. And this exhibit is by appointment only. So none of this is for sale per se. None of this is for sale. Now look at this. Y'all seen that before. I have that piece. I have that Caleb I have you at the crib. This joint is a no, Pilsen. Pilsen. That's for the great Timbuktu. Legendary Timbuktu. Passed from cancer. Hey Sean, if you still in here, G. If you still in here, Sean. Watch niggas that joke around and say they just playing. Beating me your eyes to better man. Hey man, wait till I show y'all this. Let me do another Hebrew piece. This is Langston Alston. So you see a lot of hip hop reference, right? Juice. A lot of hip hop reference. Look at this one. Look at this one. This is another Hebrew piece. And I can tell this is an early Hebrew piece. You can tell this is an early Hebrew piece. That's a Bianca Pastel. Rest in peace of our Big L, rest in peace. I'm gonna show y'all, wait till I move into some of the other stuff. Oh, this is a Paul Branton piece. That's a Paul Branton piece. Hey, they got their seeds out. Now this one, that's the homie Pugs. That's his take on Do the Right Thing, man, with Mookie. So that Italian Fiesta is specific to Chicago. So that's his play on that. Let's see what else I can show y'all real quick before I move in. Oh, I ain't even do that wall. I gotta do that wall back there. Another Hebrew piece. This is another Hebrew piece. Miles Morales. Yeah. Okay. You got Fat John. And then this is the Hyde Park Jazz Festival. I thought about picking that up. Hebrew statue. This one is, I think, Jemiah. Langston Alston. I think I have a Langston Alston piece too. Max Sang Sing. Wait till we start going. Now, you know, for me, this is where I find the value at. I want to see what the book collection look like, right? This is the greatest mayor ever, the Honorable Harold Washington. I think this is from the official photo from, I think, from his office when he passed. He died in 1987. That's crazy. A lot of these joints I got. So that lets me know I'm on the right path. This is from the Chicago Defender, where he first got elected in the office, man. B just celebrated, what, 20 years? Yes, sir, time. And then I had to cop a show shirt. So that's from the show. Then look, the bottom, respect the collector. And the shirt that I got on right now, I got this already. I probably need this one because that Little Brother concert is coming up. Probably need that joint. But you know, merchandise is moving right now. I'm gonna show y'all this wall, and then I'm gonna show y'all some of the best parts. Show y'all this wall. Okay, another Kayla Mahaffey piece. Yeah, the honorable man, that was my first hero. So you'll see that reflected in his collection of hip hop and Mayor Harold Washington. Oh. Oh, that's heavy. There go Drew. Look, I told you they bought their babies out. This is the styling on them, man. She fresh with it. That's just the fresh with it, man. But look, the babies is out. The babies is out. They were taking a look at that photo. I mean that Kayla Mahaffey piece, my bad. This one, that's heavy. So the other thing I'm doing now is getting into museum posters. This is a joint he did with Lupe. It was like a conversation with Lupe and Jill Black. That's hard. That's what I said, man. Look at this. Y'all remember this? This is Margaret Burroughs. Margaret Burroughs founded the DuSable Museum. She also founded, no, not founded, Southside Community Arts Center, but she also held the direction for, this is all Hebrew right here. But she also helped build the Charles Wright Museum in Detroit. Marvin Gaye. It's another Paul Branton piece. I'll show y'all one that's hard. Look at this. That's hard, fam. Look, and then look. 15 to 20. This one too. That's Bisa Butler. Now that's Quest on the cover of New York Times. I don't know what year this is, but that's Bisa Butler. Then look, this is an original wanted poster for Angela Davis. Let me tell you something, man. We are a beautiful and majestic, magical people. Look at this. That's an original. This joint. Look at the imagery in this, man. And that's a fact. I got this shirt. This mural is on the west side, by the way. Okay. Now let's go look at So you know he got the vinyl. Oh man, Drew working it out, man. That boy Drew working it out, signing autographs. I had to get mine. Hold on. I had to get my I had to get that joint signed, so I let him keep my my marker because I knew it was gonna come in handy. Right? And that's the thing, right? Always make yourself of use. That's gotta be shiny. Look at this. You know, this is what I be here for. Learn about them. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see this. Let me see this. See, we need to understand why. That boy JL over there killing it. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Hopefully y'all can and can't, because YouTube will shut me down. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Boy, Hebrew pieces, right? Look at this. Yeah, man. Make your plans to get outside this summer, family. Look at these. Ebony magazines. That's where Ebony used to be as big as the Life magazines. Look at the artifacts, fam. Look at the artifacts. This skateboard hard. Y'all remember that? Look. So, no, this is not the new Sable. This is, man, I'm mad he got this. I was looking for this. I'm going to go online and see if I can find this one. This place in particular, it's a warehouse in Pilsen. It's free, but you got an RSVP, so it's no cost. But this was the opening night, so I got a specific invite from Drew. And Drew got the White Sox Common, the jersey that they gave to Common. The White Sox gave to Common. Yup. Yep. Hey, time know what time it is. I ain't gonna hold you. You hit it right on the nail in that order, god dog it. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know. So he had a whole series. Drew had a whole series called Introduction to Black Studies. I didn't know that's what this was from. That's what's up. Dr. Walana Karanga. That's who created Kwanzaa, family. Accountable. Okay. Wow, okay. Yeah, this ain't just about collecting for the sake of collecting, right? It's actually supposed to educate. So that's what I love about this, right? Hold on, boom. More vinyl. Y'all know how I feel about vinyl. Then dig. Look at this. Look at this. Right? Look. Yeah. Look at this. When did they do it, Gane and Barbie? All right, fam. All right, it's almost time for me to dip, man. I just wanted to, like I said, man, when I pop out, y'all pop out, man, all summer long. Let me get to a place where y'all can hear me okay. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said on my IG earlier, right? I heard a lot of conversation about how violent Chicago is. Y'all know I'm gonna speak up against that every single doggone time. So y'all know Memorial Day was the safest Memorial Day that we had in 16 years. In 16 years. And I don't hear nobody talking about that. 16 years safest Memorial Day and ain't nobody talking about it. So listen, man, art is fire, music. Yeah, man, it's a vibe. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Let me step back outside so I can talk my talk, man. Hold on 1 second. Tell y'all something, man. I want y'all to see exactly where I'm at. Let me tell you something. It's so much blackness in that space right now, man. And it's amazing because I know, bro. I know it's hard. I know his intent. I know why he's putting the show on and everything, man. But it's really to educate the people and inspire people to collect more in order to tell our stories. We do so much whining and crying about what the others are doing in our community and what they're doing to us, right? When we have the opportunity to control the narrative and tell our stories, man. So listen, please, put it on your, man, what up, fam? What's the word, G? Good to see you. I should have known you was going to be out here. Yeah, man, you're quick in and out. Yeah, right there. Yep. Shout out to my man, Aaron, man. Hey, listen, man, put it in your budget, make plans, put it in your investment plan to buy some art, man. Buy it from a living artist, and more importantly, buy it from a black artist, all right? I promise, man. I'm gonna do better about getting out this summer and taking y'all with me. I'll be in Iowa this weekend. My nephew graduate, but man, go do something good for somebody, man. Expect nothing in return, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me go through a few more of these comments. Oh yeah, my bad, lady in the voice. Yeah, violence is happening everywhere. I'm in Pilsen. Where am I at exactly? Hold on, I'll show you. I'm on like 16th and Morgan, 18th and Morgan, something like that. I'm in Pilsen. And let me tell you something, they gentrifying Pilsen, man. This used to be a Hispanic neighborhood. They taking this over too. So I'm at 16th and Morgan right now. So I'm like in the city. But yeah. This Memorial Day weekend was the safest that Chicago had in 16 years. And all the Chicago's so dangerous. I don't see nobody talking about that. Notice you ain't heard no ruckus over here yet. All right, and you ain't gonna hear none. Yeah. 16 thank you, man. So again, the building. I'll show you the outside. You're not gonna recognize it because it's not a venue. If you was here for Nevermore when Hebrew Brantley did Nevermore, that's where we at. But it's just this building right here. Like you just gotta have the address. Maybe I'll post in my community tab. I'm gonna post in my community tab so y'all can see it. I'm gonna post in my community tab. But again, I appreciate y'all. Let me see who else. Yeah, it was a good day. Memorial Day was a good weekend. Time don't know where I'm at. Yeah, it don't. All right, Drew. Yeah, Drew from Fake Short Drive off in this camp, man. Like it's a family reunion off in this camp, man. It's super dope. But look, I'm finna get back in here, say my goodbyes. Yeah, Lady Navarre. I'm gonna post the flyer. I'm gonna post it in my I'm gonna post it. I keep saying like I want to say in my stories. What's the thing on here? I'm on YouTube, right? What's the thing on here? Community page, is that what it's called? I'm gonna post it there. I'm gonna make a post with the thing, and then y'all can make arrangements to get here. You just gotta RSVP because it's by appointment only. I think like the weekends is by appointment only.
See that? Yeah, I see it. I didn't see it before tonight.
So I need to see if Drew got any posters left. Man. Yeah. Let me get off here, man. Say goodbye to Drew, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, all right? Appreciate y'all, love y'all, man. Go do something nice for somebody. Expect nothing in return. Holler at y'all in a minute. All right? Peace, 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 family. Peace. Man, Lady Navarre, I appreciate you. Hey, wait, what? That's on the screen. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me give y'all one more glimpse. There we go. Hey, wait, look. Y'all think we be collecting just to, like when I'm showing y'all stuff, y'all think I'm doing that stuff just to do it. I don't do it to stunt, or I'm not hoarding stuff. This is, let me tell y'all something, man. These people value, the people that do not look like us, value these artifacts. We don't. So you better grab a piece of it and control your narrative and tell your story, fam. But I love y'all. I'm out here. Lady Navarre, I appreciate you so much. You are absolutely amazing, my darling. Do not ever change unless it's for the better, all right? Peace, y'all.